Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been like a little bit of gaps going on, but I'd be lying if I told you everything was fine over here. I'm having a little bit of difficulty just processing all that's going on, and it is affecting my creativity. But you see my face now, and as long as you see my face, you know that I am pushing through it, just like we all have to push through it. So you see the SE600 in the background, and when you see that machine, you know exactly what time it is. Let's get into it. We got our machine pretty much set up. We got our memory card in the slot in the side. We got our design all loaded up and ready to go. You see it says fresh. Created this in Brother PE Design 10. Says it's going to take 11 minutes for this thing to stitch out. What we're going to need to do is load up our first color, which is that light type of blue right there. So I'm going to take my light blue and load it up. If you want this design, guys, I was going to save this design for a brand, but due to everything that's going on right now, I don't think I'm going to follow through with that. I might continue on that venture later on at a later date, but for right now, this design, if I even follow through with it, it's going to be on allanawade.com for 99 cents. So you can purchase this design on allanawade.com, 99 cents, fresh. All right, so actually, you know what, I loaded up the wrong color. The first color we're loading up is actually white, so let me switch that out, guys. Let me switch that out. Glad I caught that, because we were going to do that backwards, and there's nothing wrong with doing it backwards. It's just that those weren't the colors that I intended this design to be. So just know that when you're stitching out your designs, that you're not restricted to the colors that it says on the screen. You can use any colors that you want, and I've said that in videos before. So just threading up my machine here. Everything's all threaded up, got the white thread in there, and we are ready to stitch this design out. One thing you can do, I'm going to show you guys again, in the software, whenever you load up a design, most of the time you put your design in the center of the 4x4 hoop, but you can move your design up or down to save some space and save some real estate on the 4x4 print cutting. I keep on saying cutting, like silhouette, on the 4x4 embroidering area. So I'm just gonna move this all the way up. And the reason why I'm doing that is, see it moved up on the screen, it's moved up this way. The reason why I'm doing that is, this is the first time I'm stitching out this design. And if the design does not stitch out good, then I'm going to go back into the software, recreate the design. I'm gonna hit end embroidery on the screen. Recreate the design or make whatever necessary changes I need to do to the design, and then come back and stitch it over again until it comes out to my liking. All right, so I'm just gonna push the arrow right here so it can start embroidering. And the SE600 starts doing its thing, guys. It's gonna lay down that white background. And right now I'm using black embroidery. The spool at the bottom is black, so you're gonna see black thread peeking through, which is very interesting, because typically I use white thread, but I just have black thread in the machine right now, and I just kept the black thread in. I didn't bother to change it, so you do see the black thread peeking through in the background as of right now, but I'm pretty sure that the white thread is going to cover up that whole space because I gave it a good back stitch. So guys, if you haven't purchased your SE600 yet, make sure you use my Amazon link down in the description below to purchase your Brother SE600 today. Helps the channel out a lot when you use my Amazon affiliate link, because when you purchase using my link, I get a small percentage of your purchase and you don't pay anything extra. All right, so it helps the channel out a lot. I greatly appreciate it. And also, don't forget, visit allanawade.com to buy yourself some channel merch to help support the channel. allanawade.com is the website you go to buy yourself some channel merch and help support the channel. This design is coming out really interesting so far. I think I'm gonna have to stitch it again. I'm definitely gonna have to stitch it again because I see a lot of black peeking through, and we don't want that, but I'm gonna let this stitch out because I'm curious to see how this comes out. I'm curious to see what it looks like. So I'm just gonna let it stitch out a little bit and I'll be right back. But the next time we are going to put some white white spool at the bottom, white bobbin thread at the bottom, so that it stitches out with no black peeking through. All right, so I'm just gonna let this stitch out, and I'll be right back with you. So the design came out really well, actually, and I'm going to stitch it off the correct way as it's intended. Now I changed the bobbin thread to white, and I'm going to show you guys everything in just a moment. Let me just restitch this. I didn't show you guys the last stitch out. You see it up above with the black peeking through, but I'm just going to let it stitch out as it was intended to be stitched out, and you guys will see what I'm talking about. I'm actually... You guys might be upset at me, but I'm actually not going to put this on the website. I'll make something else today to put on the website for you guys to make up for this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep my brand and create this. I actually like it a lot. I actually like it a lot more than I thought I was gonna like it. So just, you know, we'll see where this goes. You know, I'll put some more effort into it, and we'll see where this goes. All right, so watch the SE600 stitch out. You don't see any more black peeking through, like I said. As I'm learning, guys, I think I'm discovering that when you are embroidering, the best thing to do is to use the same color bobbin as whatever thread you're using. Like if you have a whole lot of white thread as part of your design, then you probably want to be using a white bobbin thread at the bottom, because it just helps simplify the process. It makes sure that everything's the same color. And you guys see what I'm playing with these textures on this design. You got the wavy texture in the background. I'll show you guys how I do this as opposed to using just a regular fill stitch. As I get further along and learn the software even better, I'll show you guys different tips and tricks into, you know, being creative with the stitches and stuff like that. So you see the background stitch, the back stitch, just the fill stitch is wavy. It's got a nice wavy pattern, and that's gonna look good with that fresh writing on it. And I just think this is a dope design. Just the concept of you being fresh is just dope within itself. So I'm gonna let the stitch out. If you like what you're seeing so far, if you like what I'm trying to show you guys, then give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. I embroider things as well as other things, but lately on the channel I've just been doing a lot of embroidery, because that's what the Google algorithm wants me to do, apparently. So I'm just gonna keep on doing embroidery, and if you wanna see more stuff from me, subscribe to my other channel, Allan Wade. It does have a custom URL now, so you can go youtube.com/Allan Wade, and it will take you to that channel. And I ask that all of you guys would subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Need some more subscribers on that channel, Allan Wade. All right, my channel will come up, this channel will come up, but the other channel will also come up also right below it. All right, so subscribe to that channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Let the stitch out after this commercial message. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. See the pattern I'm talking about? See, little subtleties like that, little subtle things like that set off a design a whole lot, like so. Let's lay down the second part and we'll see how this turns out. I'll show you guys in a second. Just need to change out the thread. Change out the thread. Look, this white thread is almost done. I'm just gonna get my mind together and just buckle down and do what I need to do, guys, because and I don't think I'm the only content creator. Comment down below if other channels that you watch seem like they're having the same problems that I am. It's just hard to focus on anything when stuff in the world is just like all screwed up. Everywhere is messed up, man. Everywhere is like, and we don't know when this is gonna end, and it's just hard to focus on anything that you want to do, guys. So comment down below if you think that other people are going through the same thing. Comment down below if you're going through the same thing as a creator, or in your workplace, or whatever you do, whatever you're focusing on. Let me know if I'm not the only one. Let me know that I'm not the only one. I guess this is like PTSD, guys. And I think even after this is done, I can't wait till this is done, but I think even after this is done, like, we're all gonna be going through some type of stress disorder, some type of anxiety, some type of fear of going out in public or something like that. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see the aftermath of this. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. We'll get through it. Stay in the house, be safe, and we're gonna be fine. So what do you guys think about the design so far? Thumbs up if you're watching. Thumbs up, please. I need those thumbs ups in order to get the video out in the world to other people. The Google algorithm likes to see thumbs up, and it helps the video a lot. So let's see how many thumbs up, how many people, let's see how many thumbs ups I can encourage you guys to give me, because the more thumbs up I get, the better the channel will do. And right now we're at 13,300 subscribers, something like that. We just reached 13,300. I want to get 14,000 before the end of the month. Let's see, what's the date? Oh, it's the 29th. No, not gonna happen. I want to get 13,000, a little bit past 14,000 by sometime next month. So let's keep it going, let's keep it moving, and let's keep encouraging each other. I think my head is starting to get back to normal, guys. I think I'm starting to get back into my flow. So, I mean, we'll see how I feel. I gotta be real. I can't force content. I can't, you know, not take time out for myself to make sure I'm mentally healthy and mentally stable. And this stuff is really taking toll on me, just knowing that people are, you know, in compromising situations, and people's lives are being changed because of, you know, the stuff that's going on, guys. It's interesting times, guys, interesting times. So the good thing about this is the design is almost done. The one good thing, another good thing yet, is that, like, you're seeing a lot of artists and stuff like that, and just regular people that are creatives, like, come together and just doing interesting things and helping to keep the masses entertained, and just people being good people overall. And that's a dope thing to see. It's a dope thing to witness, dope thing to experience. A lot of people are going live, and a lot of people are doing different things, a lot of comedy, a lot of people chasing their dreams. But also a lot of people like me, stuck in trying to get through it mentally, you know. And yeah, I'm going through mental battle. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird, I don't know, but I'm gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it, Dubb Nation. Give this video a thumbs up. Gotta be real with you guys, gotta tell you guys everything that's on my mind and what I'm going through, because I know some people might be going through the same thing. So we're gonna keep it all the way real with you guys. What do you think about this design, guys, so far? I think it looks awesome. All right, so we're almost done. I'm gonna finish letting this stitch out, and then we're gonna pull it out and see how it looks. See if I wanna make any changes to the fresh text. I might make a little touch up on the R. I'm not sure. So far, I like the way it's looking. I think I like it just how it is. I think I might keep it just how it is, as a matter of fact, with the mistakes, because sometimes it's the mistakes that makes something that much more authentic. So let's take this out and see what we got here. All right. Let me color this a little better for you guys. I'm sorry, this is horrible lighting. Let me color this, give me a second. Yeah, I get lazy sometimes. Guys. Let me play with these lights a little bit. Up, no, down, yeah. You guys can see that, All right, so tell you what I like about this. I like, what stands out to me is the wavy pattern in the background, and I think that a lot of people will like that wavy pattern. And a lot of the designs I've been trying to do has had a lot of different intricacies to it, a lot of, you know, little, like, you know, intricate details and, you know, a whole face and stuff like that. But this, when you do something like this just goes to show you that no matter how fancy, no matter how good you are with a machine, sometimes less is more. Look how simple this is. In this case, you can clearly see that less is more. Just a little subtle wavy background can add so much and make something pop and be so appealing to people. I don't know. Granted, I haven't, you know, showed anybody this, but you guys watching right now, but in my opinion, I think people are gonna like this. I don't know, let me know if I'm wrong, but in this case, you can clearly see that less is more. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Specifically, what I want you guys to realize is that sometimes in design, less is definitely more. Something simple can pop so much. If you change just a small, subtle thing in it, it can become something magical and wonderful that people gaze at for long periods of time, wondering, what is it about this specific design? What is it about this specific thing that makes it so much better than everything else? And in this design, I could say that it's just a small wavy background. I think that makes the whole thing. So it's more than just being able to work the software. It's more than just being able to own an embroidery machine. Sometimes it's about the intricacies of art. All right, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and comment in the comment section down below and let me know how you guys are doing with all that's going on. Let me know what you guys feel, all right? Related to this and not related to this. I want you guys to be able to talk to me. So stay tuned, guys, because like I said, I'm not gonna put this on the website, but I am gonna make something else. And I think I'm gonna go live and create that something else with you guys live. So stay tuned for the live later on today. Let's say I'm gonna go live at 5. Just sounds good, live at 5. We're gonna go live at 5, so make sure you guys meet me back here. A-Dubb Productions is the channel at 5 p.m. See you guys live.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?